Traditionally, much of the discourse in the security community has traditionally centered around territorial integrity and our preparedness militarily. It is now widely acknowledged that the true security is not measured merely by the presence on borders, but by the safety and dignity of our individuals. This is the essence of human security, a concept that has gained significant traction in international relations and cross-border studies in recent decades. It reminds us that security is no longer solely about protecting the sovereignty of states, but about safeguarding the lives of our people. When communities are vulnerable to trafficking, exploitation, and displacement, the strength of the country is undermined regardless of its military power. Our country faces unique challenges in this regard. Our geography, with porous borders across South Asia, places us at crossroads of multiple vulnerabilities. Conference is not just a forum for discussion, it is also a call to act. The data has already been presented, the international data of the UNODC and the NCRB data, and as Mr. Ravikant said, this data is just the tip of the iceberg. It just shows us only a part of the picture and not the whole picture. So without going into C, as Mr. Ravikant said, now trafficking in human beings is also it's also defined as an organized crime under the new laws. So how does this organized crime work in conjunction with other organized crimes like drug trafficking and arms smuggling is something that should be a matter of concern, and probably for the law enforcement agencies that should be a way ahead for them to deal with this crime as well, because if you are able to deal with one part of the organized crimes, you would be able to make inroads in the other organized crime as well. So to truly grasp the scale, we must compare human trafficking to other organized crimes like drugs and arms smuggling, crimes we in law enforcement battle daily, and probably compared to human trafficking, those are the organized crimes that the police and the law enforcement agencies take more seriously than human trafficking. As has been said, human trafficking is often ranked as the third most profitable illicit enterprise, trailing behind drug trafficking and arms smuggling. However, unlike drugs or arms, which are consumed or used once, human beings can be exploited repeatedly, making trafficking a reusable commodity with lower overheads and high returns. Victims can generate profits equivalent to selling them multiple times. In terms of networks, these crimes overlap significantly. Transnational organized crime groups such as the Russian gangs, Albanian syndicates, or even Russian cartels often diversify across trafficking in persons, narcotics, and weapons using the same smuggling routes, corrupt officials, and money laundering channels. For instance, in regions like South Asia and Africa, trafficked individuals are often forced to act as drug couriers or smuggle arms, blurring the lines between these operations. Data shows that 74% of human trafficking involves organized groups similar to the structured hierarchies in drug cartels or arms networks, where coordinators, recruiters, transporters collaborate across borders. Even in Jammu and Kashmir, we have seen echoes of this, rising drug abuse and trafficking with over 67,000 abusers reported in recent studies, often intersects with human exploitation, where vulnerable youth are coerced into smuggling networks.